Hello everyone, happy Friday. Jackie here with Enjoying Life's Journey. Welcome back to my channel. You may notice my background's different, so I'm at the new house. So this is the first budget video at the new house. This is kind of my little corner. I'm not really sure how I'm going to set it up yet. I'm actually using a bookcase as a temporary desk. Yeah, so things might change around, but I'm in this corner for now. And you might hear the TV. Elsa's watching some TV real quick. So I'm just going to go over July's budget report and let you know basically what we spent money on. We just purchased our house, so we had our closing costs of the house for the house, basically the rest of the down payment. We had some other expenses as far as like getting a refrigerator, things like that. So I'm going to go through it pretty quick, and then towards the end I'll give you the update. If you guys saw my last two videos, I did a quick tour of the house, and then we had a major dust storm, rainstorm, everything hit through here. Basically, Arizona is known for our monsoon season, so we did have some damage to the roof. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit, but at the end of the video, in case you want to stick around and hear about that. So anyway, to jump in real quick, so our income, we started documenting Ricky's income before taxes. Said this a few times in other videos just so we can document real life numbers in everything, so everything that we're spending. And we also added our taxes on here so we can see how much are we actually spending every month. So Ricky's base pay, he made $2,720 for the month. His overtime, he made $2,103.75. Myself, I only brought in $41.91, so that's what I paid myself out of my business savings. Okay, so this is money we had in the savings that we brought over to spend on the house. That was $7,789.37. Gift money, it was my birthday on the 9th, and I turned 36, so I actually got $160 of birthday money, so that was cool. Vacation savings, we actually ended up purchasing some dresses for formal nights for the cruise and things that were going on for the girls, so we spent $108 from the vacation savings, so we had to bring that over into income account. Again, sometimes I show you guys what I originally budgeted versus what I actually spent. This month I kind of just kept track of what we actually spent. A lot of the money, originally I had money here as like house savings, but it was spent. So I'm going to show you down here in a moment. So Ricky's 401k, we contribute, right now we're just doing 3% before taxes, so he was able to contribute another $144.71. I mentioned in August budget planning video that his employer matches, but it's like a profit sharing match, and that's done at the end of the year, so I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. Federal tax, he paid another $124.45 for federal. Arizona state tax, he paid $84.23. Medicare, $69.94. And Social Security, $299.07. So obviously, if you guys live in another country, your tax is going to be a little bit different. I'm not sure what kind of taxes you guys have, but that's pretty standard here in the United States. Like I mentioned before, we originally had some money in house savings, but we spent that, so I'll show you how that ends up looking. Ricky's, basically this is his personal spending money for tools, personal development, whatever he wants to spend, so $100. Myself, originally I had $100 budgeted from Ricky's paycheck, but because I got birthday money, I just put my birthday money in here, so $160. In the business account, we put $100 over into the business account. And gifts, we put $100, spent about half of the $100, and then we put the other half in the savings account. Because it was my birthday, we went out to eat. Nothing fancy. Coming down to our basic necessities here, so home purchase. So you can see here that we spent $7,750. This was the remainder of our down payment. So we purchased our home for $165,000, and we put 5% down. Back when we made our offer in June, we put $500 earnest deposit, like a deposit. So that $500 was taken off of the remainder, and this was the remainder balance that we had to do. Rent and water. So this was our rent and water payment for the apartment, $996.13. We have to pay one more payment, and you guys saw that in my August budget planning video. Renter's insurance, $11.08. This is actually canceled now because the apartment is completely emptied and cleared out and cleaned. So I canceled this. So I'm actually going to get, I think, $3 back, which would be cool. Groceries, we spent $280 on groceries. Personal care, $108.08. So this $108 from vacation money was actually, I categorized it as personal care because it was for clothes. Like I said, it was for formal night attire for the girls for the cruise. Household, so this is where we start spending some of that original money that would be savings. So household, we spent $422.08. This was a combination of, we had to buy curtain rods for all of the windows. I actually ended up doing a combination, so I have a front and a back curtain rod for every window. I got those from IKEA. You'll see it in another video. I got a sheer, every window has a sheer curtain and then a blackout curtain. We did not do any blinds. So that's kind of a combination of doing that. We have a total of 6 windows in the house. So that was that. And then a few other things. Ricky had to get a ladder, so kind of a few random things there. Ricky's cell phone, $35. So electric, water, sewer, trash. So we had to pay the bill that was due at the apartment, which was roughly about 100 and something. Then we had to pay $230 to set up the water, sewer, trash. And then we put aside $258, which is the deposit due for the electricity here. So that $258 is still sitting in our necessities account because that will be due with our first payment. So it's not quite due yet. So that some of this money is still sitting in the account, but that's basically what that consists of. Now appliances, we budgeted out $828.36. So yes, we ended up getting a new refrigerator, stainless steel, so it matches the appliances in the kitchen. It was a, one of those dent refrigerators, so we only had to pay $350 for the refrigerator. After sales tax, I think it came out to it was this $376.22. The remainder of this is kind of hanging out for the washer and dryer. We actually found one on OfferUp. It is a used washer and dryer, but it's a pretty, one of those, I don't know, it's a pretty good, like, newer style. I'll have to show it to you guys once we get it, and that I'll actually be paying cash for, and we're going to have it delivered tomorrow. So the rest of this basically is going to actually be $695. So 452 of this is still in the account from July, and then we'll be using a little bit of money in August, which I did not go over in the August planning. Was Ricky got a bonus. He got a referral bonus because he ended up getting a coworker who used to work with him at Goodwill. He got him a job and he's been there long enough. So Ricky earned a $1,000 referral bonus, which is awesome. After taxes, though, he only ends up keeping about 600, maybe 700 of it after taxes. We'll use a portion of that to finish out so we can buy the washer and dryer, and then we're just going to put the rest aside in the house savings for anything else that we end up wanting to get. So these are orange because these are still technically in the bank accounts. Gas, we spent quite a bit more than we originally thought. We spent $203.23, and that's because the whole week that I had the keys for the house and Ricky was still working, the girls and I drove the car every day out here with a load of stuff. So we took all the small stuff, and it is, it's a good 45 miles from where we were living. So we ended up ranking up a little bit on the gas there. That's okay. Car insurance, $122.13. I'm not sure if this is going to change because I haven't officially called them and changed my address yet, so I'll keep you guys posted. Motorcycle insurance, $21.16. Same thing. I'm not sure if that will change. So the moving truck ended up costing us $130.92. I originally budgeted $160, so it was a little bit less than I thought, which was good. Arcadia, this was for her karate, and she also had a karate tournament, so it's $69. And then Elsa's, these are like their commission job money as well as like extra stuff specifically for them. So Elsa, $12. Family life insurance, spent $22.36. Ricky's long-term disability, $17.36. And then last category, fun category, we didn't want to go over $100 this month, and we kept it under. Surprisingly, we only spent $94.70. That's the best we have done we have been spending, you guys, we've been spending close to $250, $300, almost $300 a month on fun. We've just been getting carried away. So because we knew we had all these moving expenses, we really reeled it in. And honestly, I mentioned in my goals report video that I was going to try not to eat out at fast food restaurants. So we did that. We did not eat out at fast food restaurants. We ate at just like a sit down, like Applebee's, and we might have did crab legs because we did one for my birthday and one as a celebration for moving. So we didn't spend too much on the fun. And then having that week where I was just moving everything, it didn't really have a, we didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything extra anyways. Yeah, so that's what July looked like. We spent a lot of money, but it was well worth it because it's all investing in ourselves. Now we have a house. So with that, I want to talk about what's going on with our roof. We moved in, like I said, we moved everything in on Sunday. So before Sunday, I got all the small stuff in. So Sunday, Ricky and I just had to go. We picked up the budget truck. We went and got the new refrigerator, and then we went to the apartment, and we only had to get the big stuff. So we just had the beds, the couch, the TV, the bookcase, and the dining room table. That was pretty much it. I got all the small stuff before that. So that was good. So then we got moved in. Ricky got all the curtain rods, and we got the up Saturday before we moved everything in, so that was good. And then Monday night, we had the big dust storm, and you guys saw the footage from that. Tuesday morning, I called the insurance company. They called me back a couple hours later. I had my adjuster, and then he said that someone would be calling me to schedule to actually come and look at everything. So the adjuster who actually comes and takes pictures and looks at everything and gives a report to the insurance company and says, this is everything that needs to be fixed, this is how much it will probably cost or whatever. He came out yesterday. He did say it would be a good idea for me to hire someone out to come out and tarp the roof, and that I would have to pay for that out of pocket, keep my receipt, email him my receipt, and I would get reimbursed for that. So I called around, and everybody's booked till like Monday or Tuesday to even come tarp it, and then it rained again last night. So we had the same leak where the fan was, and we had quite a bit more water. The first day we had maybe an inch of water in the trash can. Last night we had maybe 4 inches of water in the trash can, and then right next to the fan is an air vent, so it started leaking around there. So around 8 o'clock last night, I had to push the couch all the way over and put another thing down. So that kind of sucks. And then the roofing people will be out on Monday as well to give their estimate or their quote. So then them and my insurance company can work together, set up fixing it and payment and all that. So I'm not sure how long that process will take or how that works. The adjuster said his report should be done by Monday, so I'm hoping everything will line up. It seems like we're basically waiting till Monday till anything else moves forward. Until then, we're kind of stuck just hoping it doesn't rain again today or tomorrow. We're Sunday, it's Friday right now, and we'll see about that. Thank you guys for all of the amazing comments on our house tour. I love this house, and the more that we start, kind of moving stuff around or getting things set up, the more I'm loving it. So Arcadia started school 2 days ago, so today's her second day of school, and they have moved her up, so she skipped first grade, so she's in second grade, which is so cool for her, because I don't know if you guys remember, when I was homeschooling her and I got sick with my kidney, I ended up enrolling her in school. She should have been in first grade, but the school was like, well, because she hadn't attended school yet, they put her in kindergarten. They weren't willing to test her. See, they just put her in kindergarten. So she passed me with flying colors in kindergarten, just way ahead of the game. She's already reading and everything like that. So when we came to the new district, I just talked to the office, and they said, nope, we're going to put her in second grade. So she's excited about that. I'm glad that she's definitely ready for second grade. So that's cool. Yeah, so Elsa and I have kind of explored the neighborhood a little bit. So it's pretty cool. Even Ricky, when we drove around the other day, he was getting excited because we have a lot of stuff out here in a pretty good area. So it's really cool. It's a really nice area. So we're excited to make it home. I just got to get the roof, this dumb roof thing taken care of. Yeah, so we should have the washer and dryer tomorrow. And then after that, we're kind of not really adding anything. As you saw, we kind of spent a lot of money on getting curtains and a refrigerator and all that stuff. So we're going to kind of chill on buying things for the house. For a little bit, try to get our emergency fund back up. We still have about maybe $1,200 as an emergency fund, so we didn't totally wipe everything out, which is good, because originally I thought we were going to wipe everything out. So we still have a buffer, which is good, and now we're going to keep adding to it. Then we have our cruise in October, which that money is still put aside separate from our emergency fund, so we're excited about that. But yeah, so I just want to give you guys a quick update. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!